Take your time. Hi everybody, it's Miss Laurie here and it's story time. Today our stories are all about magic. Do you believe in magic? I love watching magic shows. I think it's very interesting and exciting. So, my first story, of course, is called The Magic Rabbit. Hope everybody had a nice long weekend. I know I did. Once there was a magic rabbit. Who hopped out of a hat. He found he could do all kinds of tricks with that hat. He could pull out balls and juggle them. I think the magic part is being able to juggle those balls. He could pull out a scarf that was tied to another, and another, and another. I've seen that one before. Like, never gonna end. His yummiest trick was making a picnic with his favorite food. You see the foods that the rabbit likes? Apples and carrots and strawberries and cherries. We like those kind of foods too. It was so much fun, except for one thing. He didn't have anyone to share it with. I need a friend, he said. We all need a friend. Look at right into his eyes, how sad. So he pulled out a frog, but it jumped away. Next he pulled out two mice, but they scurried away. Then he pulled out a flutter of birds, but they flap, flew away. Aww. Oh dear, he said with a sigh, but then suddenly he found another hat inside his hat. What was inside? Do you think it's a magic hat? Presto! Another magic rabbit hopped out of the new hat. Yay! Oh, the fun they had and the magic they shared. But the best magic of all was having a friend. And that is so true. We got to drive right into their car, into their hat. Okay, well, guess what? I have a hat right here. Do you think there's a rabbit inside? Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Whoops. Little bunny in a hat, sitting so still. Will he come out? Yes, he will. Looks to the right, he looks to the left, he looks straight ahead, and pops out of sight. And there he is, gone back into the hat. I'll do it one more time. Of course, there's no surprise to it now because you know what's going to happen, but it's still kind of fun. Okay, so here's my magic hat. Little bunny in a hat, sitting so still. Will he come out? Yes, he will. He looks to the right. He looks to the left. He looks straight ahead. And what happens to him now? And pops out of sight. All right. Now, my next magic story is really magic. It's one of my favorites. I know I say that all the time, but I love this book. I have not figured out the magic, but there's got to be magic involved, and it's called Magic Art Class. Alice adores her art class with Miss Marvin. Today the class is going to be painting, and Alice couldn't wait. Okay, class, said Miss Marvin. Aprons on, paint's ready, let's paint some pink pigs. Pigs are perfect, said Alice, especially if they are purple. All right, you ready for the magic? Okay, watch carefully. Okay, there's no paint on the pig yet. Watch. Do you see that? Isn't that awesome? That's magic. Look at that, how that did that. And she painted it purple because she wanted purple. Now watch. Magic in reverse. Look. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's magic. Let's see what else happens. How about painting some big gray elephants next, said Miss Marvin. The class dipped their paintbrushes in the gray paint, except for Alice. Elephants are excellent, said Alice, but they are even better when they are orange. Let's see if she can paint the elephant orange. Ready? Watch very carefully. There's the elephant. It's not gray. It's not orange yet. Watch, 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 watch. Ta-da! Look at that. See? This one's kind of hard to put back in. It always gets caught on something in there. Ooh. Here, it gets caught right here too. So he's got to fix it. There you go. No more color. Okay, let's see what else she's going to paint. When it was time to paint bumpy green crocodiles, guess what color Alice painted hers? Let's see. Ready? Whoops, sorry. I can't seem to get a grip on it. Oh my goodness, it's stuck. Works during practice. Okay, we got it. Here it goes. It's not going to be green. Do you know what color that is? Well, they're calling it orange. I'm not quite sure, but here, let's see it. Oh, closer. Okay, now watch. There it goes, and here it comes. Magic. All right. Alice asked if the class could paint a whale next. Of course, said Miss Marvin, a blue whale would be beautiful. Blue is beautiful, said Alice, but yellow is spectacular. Have you ever seen a yellow whale before? Well, let's see. Okay, we'll get close. Here we go. It's yellow. A yellow whale. And then we put it back. And it's not, it gets stuck sometime if they don't. This book is really old. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think we have one more picture. Can't wait to see what it is. Art class was almost over. Miss Marvin congratulated the class for doing such a great job. Alice decided to paint one more picture. Look, Miss Marvin, said Alice proudly, I painted a picture of you. Oh, Alice, sighed Miss Marvin, you do have quite an interesting way of seeing things. All right, let's see. Miss Marvin, here we go. Oh my goodness. Lots of colors. I like it. Even her shoes are 2 different colors. Look at, we could put this in here. One shoe is painted blue, and one's not painted yet. And then we pull it out. Ta-da! Magic. All right. I like that book. I like taking it to class visits. Okay, so the craft today. I was trying to think of something that was magical, and what I came up with was a unicorn. All right, so in your craft kit, you have a heart. Okay, we're going to turn this heart upside down, and you can either fold this side or this side, and you just fold it just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'll show you how small you need it folded. See, just that, not a whole lot. Does it look like a unicorn yet? No? Okay, let's see what we do next. All right, we got to get our little things out. And I'm sure you know what this is for. Yes? Okay. And we have some glitter. And you were able to pick your color. There was different colors on the envelopes. I think we had blue, pink, purple, and green. And so you had 4 strips of the cardstock. And, oops, like that. And then you also had this in there. You know what that is? Okay. So we're going to take the strips and we're just going to fold them in half. Just fold from one end to the other. And you don't have to worry about pushing it down. You can leave it open like that a little bit. See if you can see it up close. Okay? So you just want to fold all your strips in half. Okay? Just leave it where it's opened a little bit. From one end to the other. Just match them up. Maybe you got blue, maybe you got green, purple. I got pink. Okay. Well, maybe you have glue stick or glue. I have glue stick. I'm going to take it. And we're going to put glue at the end of each one inside, not on the glitter side, and you want to make sure you put enough glue. Okay? You don't want too much, you don't want too little, you want just right. Okay? And then you're going to start at the bottom here where you folded. Put one glue spot on one side, make sure you got it all there, and then you put the other one on the other side. You might have to hold it for a little bit just to make it stay, okay? And then you just continue doing that with the others. Put some on this side, and then turn it over, and put some on that side, okay? And then you move on to the next, right next to the one that you had. And, oops, I got some glue on me, that's okay. Press it down so it stays. See? And that's what it looks like on the back. And then we got another one. More glue. Okay, and we put that one next to the one that we just put on. And we push that one down. Fingers are sticky, okay? We have one more. And then we put that one on here. Okay. There you go. Okay. Now, I almost lost my ear. Okay, this is the horse's ear, or the unicorn's ear, sorry. And we're going to put some glue on the bottom. Remember, you don't want to go too far up, but you want to make sure you have enough glue on the bottom. And then you're going to put it behind. See where it's folded? That's the back of the unicorn. You're going to put it behind here. Okay. And just take some time to get it to stay. So then that's the ear. Okay. And then you're going to need a pink crayon. And you're just going to color inside the ear. You don't have to color the whole ear. I just did a little triangle of pink. I'll show you just a second. You can actually color as much as you want or as little as you want. Just adding a different color to it. Okay. Like I said, you can do more, you can do less. Okay. Now, I have to find my, this of course is the horn. And if you want to glue it in the front, right there, you can do it, put the 2 glue dots on the back. If you want to stick it behind here, then you would put the glue dots on the front. Okay, so I have my glue dots here. I'm going to, you know what, I think I'm going to put them on the unicorn itself because of the glitter. It might make it easier for you. And you know how you have to do that. You have to rub it, rub it, rub it, rub it, rub it, and then try to take it off. If it comes off easy, it did, then you know it's sticking, and then you put the one next to it, rub it, rub it, rub it, rub it, rub it, and you can pull it off, and it came off very easily. And then I'm going to stick the horn on. There we go. Is it starting to look like a unicorn to you? You getting it now? Okay. Now, we're also going to take a crayon, a marker, whatever you want. Okay, and we're going to just draw an eye. And all we're going to do is almost make like a smiley face. Okay, like that. And then we're going to give the unicorn eyelashes. So we'll just make some lines across. However many you make and how close you get them together. Okay, there you go. And then you go right about here, okay? And we're just gonna make a little swirl. Okay, this is his nostrils on his nose. So we're gonna start in the middle and make it go around like that. Do it any way you want. If you just want to draw a couple of little circles, that's fine too. It's fine. Okay. And then we're going to get our crayon back and we're going to give it some rosy cheek. Just draw a circle and color it in just to give it some more color. And we'll use the pink crayon again. Okay, ta-da! Now, does it look like a unicorn? And then you should have gotten some ribbon and some more glue dots, and you just turn it around on the back, and you put one on one side, stick it in there, and one on the other side. And it doesn't matter if you stick it over something else like the glitter strips or whatever. However, and then you can hang it up. And And there's my unicorn. You see with the nose and the rosy cheek and the eyelashes, and there's the horn. I'm sure yours all came out just as nice, probably better. Okay, boys and girls, thank you very much. I had a lot of fun trying to find this craft for you. It was hard to come up with something magic, but I hope you enjoy it. I hope you got to pick out the color you wanted. And don't forget, if you're in 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten, I've got 2 books. And so you can include those if you're doing it online or if you are doing it with the sheet itself. Don't forget to come in for every 100 books you finish that you can get a prize, okay? You guys have a great week, and I'll see you again next week. Take care. Here we go again.